Welcome to all in our YouTube channel Being Engineer. In today's lecture, we will see what is maximum power transfer theorem and how we can implement that maximum power transfer theorem in circuit theory, and what are the certain mandatory conditions for applying this particular theorem in the circuits. The very important thing is maximum power transfer theorem. We can say that it is the application of the Thevenin's theorem, and the load which is connected to the network, that we have to determine according to the Thevenin theorem. Like in this particular problem, this is a voltage source V, internal resistance of the source is Ri, and the load is connected, which is nothing but RL. And we have to find out what is the value of this RL so that maximum power can be transferred from this voltage source to that particular resistor. So how we can determine this? Simply, I can write the current I is nothing but V divided by Ri plus RL using Ohm's law, or you can write this current using Kirchhoff's voltage law also. Now the power in this particular load resistor is nothing but PL, which is equals to I square into RL. As I is nothing but V upon Ri plus RL, we can substitute this value, V divided by Ri plus RL whole square into RL. Now this is nothing but the power of the load. Now we have to maximize this power according to the theorem, because theorem stands maximum power transfer theorem. So how we can maximize this particular power which is being transferred from this voltage source to this particular resistor? As we have studied in mathematics, for getting the maximum of any function, first derivative of that particular function should be equated to 0. Same logic we are going to implement over here. Now I can say that dPL upon dRL, this should be equal to 0. dPL upon dRL should be equal to 0. What is dPL? Derivative of this power transferred from source to load. And what is this RL? RL is nothing but the load resistor. So in this entire network, only load resistor is varying. So we are going to differentiate the power of the load with respect to that load resistor. So if I solve this, then I will get d upon dRL V divided by Ri plus RL whole square into RL. This should be equated to 0. And if you solve this particular equation, you will get numerator differentiate करेंगे v square into denominator Ri plus RL whole square minus denominator differentiate किया 2 into Ri plus RL into numerator v square RL divided by denominator square Ri plus RL whole square तो पहले से है, पावर हो जाएगी 4 and this should be equated to 0. If you solve this algebraic equation, you will get the condition RL should be equal to Ri. ठीक है? How? Because this should be multiplied to 0 और ये न्यूमरेटर हमारे पास दिखाई दे रहा है, इसमें से v स्क्वायर कॉमन ले सकते हैं, Ri plus RL कॉमन ले सकते हैं. Ultimately we will get here Ri minus RL. This should be equal to 0, and after solving this we can say RL should be equal to Ri. So what is the condition of transferring the maximum power from source to load in any DC network? So I can say in any DC network, power transfer from source to load when the load resistance is equal to the internal resistance of the source. Now this is something which is very important, because we have studied Thevenin theorem and Norton theorem, and in both the network theorems we have seen that how to determine the internal resistance of the circuit. That is equals to Thevenin equivalent resistance, or we can say that it is not an equivalent resistance. In general, it is the internal resistance of the circuit. तो यदि मुझे किसी भी सर्किट में मैक्सिमम पावर डीसी नेटवर्क में ट्रांसफर करनी है, तो लोड रेजिस्टेंस की वैल्यू थेवेनिन रेजिस्टेंस के बराबर हो सकती है, होनी चाहिए. तो I can write here RL should be equal to Ri and that should be equal to RTh. Now, what is that maximum power? So how can I get this maximum power? Maximum power is equals to the power, load power at this particular condition. Because just like in mathematics, there is a function like y equals to sine theta, and we want to find out its maximum value. What we have to do? We have to differentiate it with respect to theta, dy by d theta, and differential of sine theta is cos theta. Then it is equated to 0. So theta will be 90. So So I can put theta is equals to 90 over there. So y is equals to sin 90 is equals to 1. I can say it is the maximum value of the y. Similarly, if I want to find out the maximum value of the power, this is the condition which I derived. Now I have to put this value in the power equation to determine the value of the power maximum. So maximum power will be PL equal to PL when RL equal to RI or RTH you can say. So if I substitute this value over here, what it becomes? V square divided by Ri plus Ri 2Ri whole square is nothing but 4Ri square, and RL is also equal to Ri, so this is Ri. Now what is this maximum power? Maximum power is Ri cancel, V square upon 4Ri. Now this is something which is very important. Now if I remove this load resistor from this point, what is the voltage across these open circuited terminal? थेवेनिन थ्योरम में हमने देखा है कि ओपन सर्किट टर्मिनल के अक्रॉस जो वोल्टेज डेवलप होता है वही ओपन सर्किट वोल्टेज है, थेवेनिन वोल्टेज है। तो यहाँ पे वो वोल्टेज एग्जैक्टली V के बराबर हो जाएगा, यानी हम V को VTH लिख सकते हैं और RI को तो RTH लिख ही सकते हैं, यानी हमारे पास जो एक्सप्रेशन निकल के आया वो हो गया P maximum is equals to VTH square upon 4 RTH, isn't it? So the maximum power is directly proportional to the Thevenin voltage square, and maximum power is inversely proportional to the Thevenin equivalent resistance as far as this particular network is concerned, because condition can change if I change this network by an AC network. Now if I am talking about this particular power equation and I want to draw a curve between power transferred from source to load and the load resistance, what kind of curve it will be? So this is also very important and many times asked in the examination. If I take load power on the y-axis and load resistance on the x-axis, how this curve varies? The curve will be like this. The curve will be like this. If load resistance increases, power increases. Load resistance increases, power increases. But you can see easily there is a peak point which is nothing but this Pm. And when this power can be achieved by the circuit, when the load resistance, this RL, should be equal to RTH. When the load resistance RL should be equal to RTH, then power will become maximum power. And if you are still increasing the value of the resistance, what it will become? The power get reduces. So the graph will be like this. Graph will be like this with respect to this question asked in the Indian Engineering Services examination earlier. So which kind of curve you will get between PL and RL? So this is very important. So this is the maximum power transfer theorem. How we can implement in DC circuit? That what are the conditions? So Thevenin में हमने प्रॉब्लम किया, हमने RTH निकालना देखा, हमने VTH निकालना देखा. If we are able to find out VTH and RTH in any network, we can find easily the condition of transferring the maximum power from source to load in any DC network, as well as the amount of the maximum power which is transferred from source to load in that same DC network. Because it is the application of Thevenin. Why I told this? Because the condition is RL equal to RI equal to RTH and the voltage is VTH. So ultimately your maximum power is a function of VTH and RTH both, and your load is also the function of RTH. So if we have VTH and RTH, we can solve any kind of problem related to the maximum power transfer theorem. Thank you very much.